ഇത് സ്റ്റാർട്ട് അയച്ചു അവിടെ അയച്ചു ഇത് വന്നിട്ട് ഫോട്ടോ
Music is the universal language of mankind, said Henry Wadsworth Longfellow. Good evening to everyone present here. I'm Rachel of August School of Music, and I will be your host for the evening. Let us begin the second annual piano concert with an opening prayer by Mr. Daniel.
Loving Heavenly Father, we thank you for this wonderful time for making us now. Lord, even as we are gathered here to share the music of the Lord, we thank you for all those here, Lord. We thank you for your us, Lord. And we pray, Lord, your blessing upon this school of music. Lord, thank you for the last 2 years that you have been guiding and leading this each of the students brings with them bring music and melody and community and things wherever they have their homes. In Jesus' name we pray.
Let us move on to the Bible reading done by Sahana Atisaya.
Psalm 33, verse 1 to 3 and 6 to 9. Shout for joy in the Lord, O you righteousness. O you righteous. Praise befits the upright. Give thanks to the Lord with the lyre. Make melody to him with the harp of 10 strings. Sing to him a new song. Play skillfully on the strings with loud shouts. 6 to 9. By the word of the Lord the heavens were made, and by the breath of his mouth all their hosts. He gathers the water of the sea as a heap. He puts the deeps in storehouses. Let all the earth fear the Lord. Let the inhabitants of the world stand in awe of him. For he spoke and it came to be. He commanded and it stood firm. Here ends the reading.
Let us now have the welcome address by Mrs. Christina Franklin.
Hello everyone, welcome to the second annual concert of August School of Music. We welcome all moms, dads, grandparents. It's the first time that we're having the concert after we've constructed the studio as well. So, which is a big milestone for the studio. So, I want to really welcome you all here. I'm honored to welcome our chief guest for the day, Mr. Srikanth Gnanasekharan. He is a pianist, composer, and an educationist. Mr. Srikanth finished his master's in music performance at the Royal Welsh College of Music and Drama in the UK. Thank you, Mr. Srikanth, for accepting our invitation and being available for us. So today is a celebration of all that the students have learned this past year. We have a wonderful lineup of performers to entertain you today, from primers till intermediates. We also have students joining us who sent us online recordings, and we'll have a listen to them as well. And they've worked really hard to put up this show. I'm also fortunate to teach such a special group of students. So this past year has been full of learning, progress, and accomplishments. The students in the studio have completed over 100 pieces in the last year. They have had an opportunity to audition for the special performance at the opening of the studio. Not only that, they've had opportunities to learn about the legendary composer of the classical period, Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart, through a workshop and a master class. They've also been learning to play his pieces this year. We had an online Christmas concert in December to honor the students' performance skills. Today we are not only celebrating the fact that your children have learned a lot this past year, but they're also willing to share this gift with others. It is not an easy task to come up here and perform. The confidence that these children are building by learning to do this from a very young age is very valuable. Finally, I'd like to take a moment to thank the parents. I am truly grateful for the opportunity to get to know your children and to work with them each and every week. They continue to amaze me with their intelligence, their energy, their sense of humor. Thank you for recognizing the value of music in the life of a child. Thank you for the time you invest in supporting your child at home. Thank you for including August School of Music as part of your child's musical education. Now let us hear from Mrs. Rebecca Thomas Colasso, August School of Music's guest faculty and mentor. She has sent us a message from Bangalore. We couldn't have come this far without her valuable guidance. She's a concert pianist and has a teaching experience of 30 years. We thank God for her support, and my students are blessed to have her guidance in their journey with music. I hope you can.
Just want to say congratulations to all the performers for performing at second annual perseverance, learning, and hard work, perseverance, learning, study, sacrifice, and most of all, love what you are doing or learning to do. So keep loving the music and you'll go far. Congratulations.
You probably sent the video across for you, so you can watch it.
We are ever grateful for the time and energy Mrs. Rebecca Thomas Colasso puts into ASM. What you are is God's gift to you, and what you become is your gift to God. I'm an interpreter of stories. When I perform, it's like sitting down at my piano and telling fairy tales, said Nat King Cole. Music is an art through which we weave the most enchanting stories. The beauty of music is that it brings out the most unexplainable emotions from within us. When words can't explain how we feel, music does. That is why it's a gift from God. So now, we have the most awaited part of the concert, our maestros showcasing their talents. Let's sit back, enjoy, and encourage our budding musicians. Our first performer, Jeremiah Emmanuel Daniel.
I am going to play Swanee River by Stephen Frost.
That was an excellent performance. Now on to our next performer, Candice Gabriela.
Good evening. Good evening to all. My name is Candice Gabriela. I'll be playing the banjo picker adapted from Stephen Foster.
It was one enchanting performance. On to our next player, Andrea Stephanie Moses.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Andrea Stephanie Moses. I am going to play Dance of the Gnomes composed by John Townsend.
Thank you for the lovely performance, Andrea. Next up, Sahana Adisaya.
Hello, my name is Sahana Adisaya. I am going to play Haunted Mouse by Nancy and Randolph Faber.
Thank you for the lovely performance. Next performer, Eva Nivedita J.
Hi everyone, I'm going to play Young Hunter composed by Nancy and Randall Faber.
Great performance, Eva. Thank you. On to our next performer, Jordan Poletta.
My name is Jordan Paula. I'm going to play classic dance composed by Nancy and Randall Faber.
It was a great performance. On to our last offline performer, Deepika.
Hello, my name is Deepika Tyagarajan. I'm going to be playing the first movement from Sonata in C major by Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart.
was a mesmerizing performance. Thank you. Unfortunately, a few performers weren't able to join us in the offline concert. So let's have Joash, Nikhilin J, Clement Noel D, C. Georgia Charlotte, Rosanna Andrea David, and Charlotte Jerusha giving us an online performance.
I currently all composed by Jerry Lindbergh and Mike Stoller.
Thank you, dear students, for the wonderful performances. We thoroughly enjoyed all your performances. Can we give one round of applause for all of them? We thank and praise God for each one of you, and it's in our prayer that in the year ahead you will reach greater heights and use your talent for the Lord's glory. Now, on to the chief guest introduction by Mrs. Messina.
I'm honored to introduce the chief guest for the evening, Mr. Srikanth Gnanasekar. He's the passionate classical musician, composer, and educationist. Along with a master's degree in music education, he also holds a diploma in audio engineering and is well versed in digital recording techniques. Srikanth began playing keyboard at a young age. After finishing 6th grade, he shifted to playing the piano and also took singing and percussion lessons. Later, Srikanth began his studies with pianist and conductor Nisha Majoli, under whose guidance he finished his LTCM and diploma LCM from London College of Music. Personally, I have known Mr. Srikanth. I happened upon Mr. Srikanth when I was searching for techniques and games to teach for my students, and I happened upon his website, and I got a lot of ideas from his website. That's when I reached out to him, and so from the experience that I've had in the last past 1 year or so, I've known him. I think he's really passionate about what he does, and even with the techniques that he wants to teach his students, he keeps updating them and makes sure he researches much to do it. So we're really glad to have you here, Mr. Srikanth. Over to you.
First of all, big thanks and all my appreciations to Messina for coming up with such a beautiful place, music. I don't know if you all realize it, but it's a very big achievement, or it's a big thing to have something like this. First of all, when I was a kid, I hardly knew anybody else, or I hardly had any friends who could actually play the keyboard. I was always in the thought that I was the only pianist that anybody could see in this city, and such was the state. But today there are like a lot of good people, good musicians like Messina, who are coming up with fantastic facilities like this, where you can have an ecosystem for young musicians. I hardly remember having ever faced an audience like this when I was a kid. You are all winners just because you have the guts to come and face an audience. Your performances was great. I love each and everybody's playing, but to just come face an audience, let alone playing it, that's a big achievement. I know there is an adult student here, and adults have their own problems. They already have their preconceptions and all that. So it's really hard to learn something new when you become an adult. So kudos to you and all the performers today. Well done. And I did not come prepared with what I wanted to speak or anything, but it's just letting it out. I'm very happy to see a place like this, first of all. So all congratulations to you, Messina, and keep up the good work. And it was very professional today, the introductions, the setup, you guys coming up, bowing in front of an audience, giving a very good performance. Our audience appreciating each and everybody's performance. It was very, very professional. I loved it. Very well done. Right, I'll play a minuet by Tchaikovsky. If you could give me a minute so that I can get my sheet, I just left in my car. Is that okay? It's just on the website of the next Tchaikovsky. Ask me questions if you want, I can talk about playing the piano, if you had any questions on how you could
improve as a pianist. If you have any questions, I know you're all very young, you're like new to your lessons and all that. I heard that Ms. Blessing has said not all of you come here to learn. You all do your lessons. I mean, most of you do your lessons online. Is that so? Put your hands up if you do online lessons. Being in Chennai and still you want to do an online lesson. That's bad. You should come here, meet your teacher every week. No, I used to travel to Bangalore twice or thrice every month just to teach, just to get lessons from a teacher. No, so ask your parents. I'm pretty sure you won't have the same setup in your house. No, so make use of this. And online lessons, see, teachers, we all evolved to like cater to the new students who want to have online lessons, but still nothing like getting a stat from your teacher. You know, you play something wrong, you do something stupid. A good stat from your teacher will teach you a lot of things, which an online lesson can't do, right? And talking about practice, how many of you honestly practice every day? Put up your hands. That's just one and a half. Try to practice. Practice every day. No, see, you become what you want to become. That's the truth, right? So decide what you want to become and focus on it. Just think about it every day, and automatically you'll start doing things that will make you what you want to become, right? So practice is something. It's like meditation to me, you know. Just keep practicing every day. 4 or 5 hours a day it's not a sin, you know. You're not being harmful to anybody in this world. 4 or 5 hours of, see, just imagine everybody on this earth like, practices 4 hours a day just with the piano. They have no clashes, no you know, altercations with anybody. It's just being good to this earth, no? So practice is like that. It's like meditation. It's like doing yoga. So do practice every day, right? I don't know. You're all new to your lesson, so I think your teacher will have a lot more things to do or to tell you. But only thing I can tell you is be very, very regular with your practice, right? So this is a minuet. It's quite a famous minuet by Paderewski. So this composer, he started as a pianist. He started very late. He took up piano as his career at a very later stage of his life as an adult. He went on to become a very good, very famous pianist. He's done quite a few compositions, and he in fact went on to become the Prime Minister of his country. No? So you guys have a chance. Practice daily. Right?
As an adult, that does sound, inspiring.
Yes, exactly, right? Alright, pardon me if you hear any wrong notes. I may just fool around somewhere, right? message.
Actually, despite having a sheet in front of you, you were playing music from your memory.
Yes. This was just like a fail-safe method.
Yeah, actually, only the last page you just turned.
Oh, like you're asking me why?
Yeah.
Okay. I do have my fears, right? I still get that. Like, it is, I think every pianist goes through. This was, I'm still not completely this piece is still not under my fingers yet. So it's a just to like be safer, you know. If it was, it's always best to play from your memory. But sometimes when you're not so sure about certain things, you can't be very sure about all the notes. It's easier to like learn your small pieces all from memory. But when you like want to like accompany a singer or do a lot of things, it's always not really possible to memorize every music that you want to play. But there are like great pianists like Horowitz and Martha and Rich. They are beasts, you know. They know every Beethoven and every Bach and Shostakovich, and fugue and everything just from their memory. They can do it. We still have to get there, right? Slowly. That all needs practice. You put in 8 to 10 hours of practice every day. Start young and just keep putting up so many hours. You just become that. You know. It's all just practice. Putting all your focus, all your time into just becoming, what you want to become. You become that. You know, so it's all practice.
So you were talking about 8 to 10 hours of practice, I think, right? So recently when I was practicing, my this finger and this finger got kind of injured. I started feeling pain and so when you're practicing that long hours, like how do you like manage these kind of things, or is there a way to avoid?
Sure. Start with some warm-ups, not just piano warm-ups. Do some kind of yoga or something. All that will help. I'm not just talking about it. It's not what I read, or I think it actually helped me. Yoga does help you with calming your body, calming your mind. Because if your body gets stiff while you play, your mind starts to get the tension. You know? If your mind starts worrying about music, your body gets stiff. It's a cycle. So you see, it's not just. I'm not saying this just because I'm an Indian. I know yoga. The West is actually promoting yoga more than what we do. So yoga is a very, very common session that's happening in all music colleges. You know, so there are various techniques, but yoga is like something that would calm you down. It gives you that endurance to practice for such long hours. 8 to 10 is like extreme, but still at least 2 hours of practice. That's just a good start. When you can make money out of your piano playing, spend all your time into playing. The maximum that I've done is like 10 to 12 hours of practice in a day. That was just a day before my final recital. So that gave me so much jitters, you know, because I've put in all lakhs and lakhs into my music education, and that one particular concert would like tell the world if I'm actually fit to be a pianist, you know. So I had to like sit through for 12 hours to practice that one day. So that was the maximum I did, but I wouldn't encourage anyone to do that. So that's just what do you call that? When you become too rigorous, you start to eat much. What do you call that? Panic eating? No, something like that. You start eating too much without you knowing. So it's something like that. Don't do that. Just practice regularly, like 2 to 3 hours a day. That'll just help you progress. You know, at a good pace. Thank you.
We're asked us to excuse any wrong notes to play, but as Beethoven once said, to play a wrong note is insignificant, to play without passion is inexcusable. Thank you, Mr. Srikanth Gnanasekharan, for your kind words and your amazing performance. Now on to the awards. First, we have the certificates for all students who performed. up, we have Jeremiah Emmanuel Daniel.
It's okay.
Next up, we have Candice Gabriella. Next, we have Madeline Philip. Andrea Stephanie Moses. Sahana Adisaya. Zara Grace N. John Daniel. Eva Nivedita. Jordan Soleta. And Deepika. Certificates for those who finished their books. Offline, we have Candice, who finished John Thompson's Easiest Piano Course Part 1. Online, we have Clement Noel, who finished John Thompson's Easiest Piano Course Part 1, and Joanna Charlotte, who finished My First Piano Adventure Lesson Book A. On to the special awards. This is the awards that's going to be continued every year. First up, we have Composer of the Year 2023, student who composed the most number of original pieces this year. The award winner is John Daniel. Next up, Practice King or Queen 2023, student who was most regular with their music practice routine and schedule. That is Eva Nivedita J, Joash Nithalin J, John Daniel, and Jeremiah Emmanuel Daniel. Eva Nivedita J, Joash Nithalin J, Jeremiah Emmanuel Daniel. Next up, we have the Repertoire King or Queen 2023, student who learned the most number of pieces this year. We have Eva Nivedita J with 26 pieces. Sahana Odisea, 25 pieces. Next up, we have the Technique King or Queen 2023, student whose technique improved the most. We have Candice Gabriela. Finally, we have a Theory King or Queen 2023, student who finished their theory worksheets promptly. This award is won by Jordan Paulina.